What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another video. Today, we just got a few stories to kind of catch up on, and a few stories that got announced today. Let's just get straight to the video. So, we first have a little bit of an update on the charter update. So, Race Team Alliance has recommended teams to extend the charter agreement from 2021 to 2024. Basically, renew it from the original 5 years and renew it on another 4 years. Here is what Rob Coffin had to say about this. This extension will continue the positive trends currently underway and advance the RTA's goal to promote and grow the sport of stock car racing, which could be farther from the truth. In my personal opinion, I think that the RTA is a bunch of bullshit, and that Rob Coffin is one of the sole reasons why NASCAR racing as a whole and stock car racing as a whole has gone down a drain, and especially with this charter system, has killed these smaller teams. Because really, you're not seeing a lot of these smaller teams come into the sport as much anymore. You're not seeing it as much. Rob Coffin really made this whole RTA crap because of this whole 2013 scandal where he was one of the sole reasons that they had the scandal in the first place, because he basically told him and Ty Norris basically called the shots for the whole scandal in 2013. I'm talking about the whole Spingate controversy. And then he brought this charter system because MWR basically failed. And not only that, apparently I heard that he basically caused a wreck in Le Mans that took out one of the prototypes because he wouldn't get out of the way. So yeah, he's been a detriment to motorsports in general. And one of the sole reasons that I think that stock car racing as a whole and racing in general has been falling apart, and one of the worst people to come out of motorsports itself. Rob Coffin, in my opinion, needs to be kicked out of the sport. I hope that the teams, in my opinion, just say F you and just say, I'm done with you, because I'm done with people like Rob Coffin in general. He basically told, in 2018, at the 2018 Coco 600, basically was calling out a smaller team because they didn't belong on the track, even though any team is welcome in this sport. Rob Coffin, you have no place in this sport. You won't say anything bad about your teams like Spire and Rick Ware Racing, even though they're slower than shit. But you'll call out teams like NY Racing Team and Gone Brothers Racing because they're not part of your RTA club. And what I've heard is you want to take away the $2.8 million that is going to these open teams just so they're not going to get the money. Right, because that makes a lot of sense. Rob, screw you, and I hope you eventually get kicked out of the sport. Screw you. Now to the next story. PPG has renewed their sponsorship with Team Penske. They will sponsor Austin Center for 2 Xfinity Series races, and it will sponsor Brad Keselowski for 2 Xfinity Series races. Not 2 Xfinity Series races, 2 Cup Series races, excuse me. So yeah, Brad Keselowski and Austin are getting a couple race sponsorship. A little bit less. I think Ryan Blaney got sponsored more with this organization, which is really interesting because they're only sponsoring for, I think, 8 or 9 races altogether, because Joseph Newgarden is getting, I believe, 5 races as well in the IndyCar series with PPG, which they've been sponsoring the Penske team for a couple years. And it's pretty cool to see that at least they're sticking around. But, I mean, that's, again, less and less sponsors coming. Well, not less sponsorship, but less sponsorship money coming to Penske. And only 2 races for each of the drivers. 4 races altogether in the NASCAR. Not a great thing. At least PPG is sticking around. But, I mean, not a lot of sponsorship there. But, hey, good on that for Austin, Rick, and Brad. At least get some sort of sponsorship. I'm glad on that. But down it's only 2 races. I wish there was a little bit more, to be honest. Now to a story that I missed yesterday. Bass Pro Shots, True Timber, and Black Rifle Coffee will be sponsoring Noah Gragson for a couple races this year. The races will be Daytona, Las Vegas, and Charlotte. Let me just say for the record, the Bass Pro Shops car that is on the screen for you guys right now is really, really good. I like it. It looks really, really good. I hope this car does well, and I hope Noah Gragson maybe wins his first career race with this car, because it would be a really cool winning diecast in my personal opinion. Now to the next story, and this is kind of an unfortunate story. Afarno Motorsports will not be competing at Daytona like they originally were. So the Tim Veens and his organization will not be competing this season at Daytona because they got into a winter storm and they got stuck into a snowy ditch. It took them a couple hours for the truck to get out of that ditch, and unfortunately because of that, they will not be able to make it to Daytona, which is a great shame. Because it is one less team that will be have an opportunity to race at Daytona in the Truck Series. It is a shame because I think that car looked pretty cool. I mean, some of you are not going to like it, but I think it looks pretty cool. It's pretty controversial. Sometimes I like. But yeah, our Farnham Motorsports, unfortunately, not racing. That sucks. That's one less car on the track. But hey, so a lot of people are going to be going home in the truck series. 8 trucks will still be going home. So that means 40 trucks are entered for the race. And that's going to be a lot of trucks that are going to be entered. I think it's going to be a good race, possibly, for the truck series. Now to the next story. Core Development Group will be sponsoring Joe Graff for 4 races. And now to the final story, and this is one I'm really happy about. NASCAR has signed Verizon to upgrade wireless at 12 racetracks. It'll be better quality for these 12 racetracks, and the tracks that are going to be affected are Auto Club Chicagoland, Darlington, Daytona, Homestead, Kansas, Martinsville, Michigan, Phoenix, Richmond, Talladega, and Watkins Glen. So 19 of the 36 races on the schedule are going to be affected by this. And let me just say this is a win-win-win right here, especially for these racetracks. The other 11 racetracks are going to have to decide if they're going to want to promote this 5G quality. What this is going to do is going to provide better quality at the tracks. You're not going to get the spotty connection that we've been seeing. And in general, I think this is a win for the sport in general, especially for fans going to the racetracks, because you're going to have a lot better of experience. You can film a lot better, and you can get videos out a lot quicker than with 5G than if 4G or less. I think this is a fantastic move because it proves the quality at these racetracks. It's amazing. Thank God, NASCAR. You did a really good thing there. I'm not happy about the charter thing, but I'm really happy with this because this is a fantastic move, especially at these 12 racetracks. It's going to be really cool to see the quality of it because, again, you're going to be able to tweet a lot quicker out. People who go racetracks are always trying to get videos and stuff, and it takes them years to get, like, videos out. I've seen people take, for fans on Twitter and stuff and YouTubers, it takes a lot longer for them to get these races out, well, their point of views out. And for this, it's going to be a lot quicker to get this stuff out. A lot less time. And it's a fantastic move on NASCAR's part. So, yeah, those are a few of the news stories that I wanted to catch up on and a few stories that came out today. So, anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Turn notifications on so you can be notified when a video does go live on my channel. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Links in the description below for that. And comment below your opinions of this video. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care, everybody.